Hey,
What's
how
up?
are you?
Hey guys, how are you?
Good. Super excited to get to introduce you as one of our speakers at the event coming up here at Relaunch Live Tampa. I am just so thrilled that you are coming to join us. So you're from Houston.
Coming all the way from Houston, right?
So yeah, we're bringing you in. It's gonna be a good day. And I guess, I just kind of want to introduce you to everybody. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I am a Texas girl, and I moved to the big city of Houston about 15 years ago and knew no one, and started a consulting business for real estate investors, kind of when everything else failed for me during the recession, and I dropped out of school, and I didn't know what I wanted to do when I grew up, and I loved being on that side of things, so I actually helped real estate investors flip about 300 units in the inner city, like downtown and some of the cool up and coming neighborhoods that are known in Houston. And I loved it so much, but realtors kept coming in and putting their signs in the grounds after I got these properties flipped and profitable. And then they were selling them, and I was like, wait a second, that looks kind of glamorous too. Like, I want to do that. So I got my real estate license in 2011, worked for a couple of small indie brokerages, and then opened up my own independent brokerage a little over 2 years ago.
That's awesome. And so your team, I guess at your brokerage, you kind of took your team with only, 3 of you guys? It was a pretty small team.
Yeah, there was 3. I had 2 buyer's agents. One didn't come. One came. One gave me a hell yes. One gave me a hell no. And then I had a marketing admin and an assistant kind of operations director. And so when the 3 of us came over, it was really lonely. We actually rented a very large office space because I got a good deal on it. And I was like, I don't care if it's just 3 of us. That's fine. We'll be fine with that. And so for the first couple of years, we really stayed small. We had like 8 people on average. I'm in production still, but I had agents working as individual agents at our office. And we really worked kind of like a team ridge model, which I know you guys have probably heard before, where, we shared a lot of the resources, but really agents were their own individual agents.
Yeah.
And last September, I was like, wait, I'm kind of lonely. I feel like we need more people at this table. No one was really showing up for my sales meetings because we've kind of done it all together. So we needed to turn up the volume, and we did that. So now we are at 30 people, and I expect us to be at 40 people really in the next month.
That's awesome.
That's great growth.
Yeah, that's amazing. So, I think, and so one of the things that you're going to be talking about at the event, we were kind of like playing around with some ideas, but your big focus is kind of focusing on client relationships and, building your business that way, correct?
Yeah. So I often talk about when I do these kind of things is that your brand is in your systems, because a lot of agents will come to me and be like, what about my logo? And what about my listing package? It needs to be perfect like this. And I'm like, really, your brand is in your system. So don't focus on a logo.
Yeah.
You got to focus on what clients expect from you and what you are delivering that's absolutely consistent across the board. And that is how an agent develops their brand that is profitable, because they always have consistent business, because people know that they're consistent in their business and they're consistently sending referrals.
That's awesome. Well, we're super excited to have you. And I just am so excited for this whole lineup. I can't believe how many of you guys jumped on board, and I can't thank you all enough for the support.
I'd love to say it's you, but I Googled a few pictures of Tampa, and I've never been. And I was like, okay, Tampa looks kind of nice.
We're going to have a good time.
But I love it. I am so excited to come in with this group of lineup. I've been watching all of these as you've displayed them over the last few weeks and saying wow, how exciting that I get to be in the room. But I think you've really curated a great lineup of people that all bring different things from our industry. So there's something for the team model there. There's something for the large brokerage model. There's something for the indie brokerage model there. And taking all these resources and putting it together for people in your market is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see what happens in Tampa next week.
I can't wait.
Well,
and I think
excited.
the thing that's going to, one of the things that I love, and, obviously Veronica started this whole Relaunch Live thing over in Orlando. And what I really took away from it that I thought was amazing is it wasn't just an event where you sit there and, like you said, like just get kind of preached to about, it may not apply to your business. So she brought in all these different people. There was something for everybody. But then what I loved was just the fact that it was almost more of a mastermind. So the fact that you get, your ticket price includes a happy hour and dinner with these speakers. So if somebody really wants to tap into, your type of business and they have questions, they get to network with you and not just see you up on stage. I love that she brings in that interaction with everybody. And that's what we really wanted this event to be. It was just be a great mastermind networking event for everybody. So I'm super excited to have you come. I can't thank you enough. And
no, I can't wait. I got to get a tan before I show up in Tampa with all you people. You'd think in Texas that I'd have a tan, but really, no, we're inside in the AC all the time. It's too hot to be outside.
Well, that's actually us right now too. I was like, we went to the pool. We had people over yesterday, and I was at the pool, and I was like, I don't think I've been out in the sun too much.
No, I get that. No, I think this group is awesome because everybody really comes from a place of abundance and is like, when you hang out with our crew, and that's what I say, like it's hard to put words on it. I brought my own team to an event like this in Texas recently, where they're like, we're not exposed to stuff like this in our MLS, because when you're in your MLS, like everybody's competing against everybody. So this is what makes something like this so cool, to have these outside speakers come in, a reason to build community within your own MLS, but then also get some tips on how they're doing it other places, and some, maybe they're more willing to share secrets than the person in the office next to you, right?
I agree.
No,
100%.
for sure.
That's true.
Yeah. And then the thing is we are down to like the last, I think I have 25 seats left. And once those are gone, they're gone. So if you haven't gotten your tickets for
awesome.
There,
I haven't told my team yet, because I was letting people from Tampa get first dibs at it before my team tries to come with me. They're always like, oh, I need that info from all your friends. So I'll share this with them after we get done.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We will see you next week?
Yeah, see you soon.
I can't believe
it's next week. I'll get a tan before then.
All
right, cool.
Sounds good. Have a good one.
Thanks.
Bye.
Yeah.